Hi everyone, it's Julia with Virgo Nation 1111, here to give you another love reading. I hope you guys are doing great, sending you much love and many blessings. Now keep in mind this is a general love reading. Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. Now if you're new to the channel and you don't know, everything that you need is down below in the description box. Like if you're looking for a live tarot card reading, use the promo code Virgo Nation each time, whether you're a Virgo or not, to get your reading discounted. Also, to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99 a month. We do 4 lives for our members, and I give whoever's in the live a free reading, okay? And also, show me some love and go over to Higher Realms Music so you can heal yourself and feel good and vibe high. You can find it under featured channels, or it's the first link in the description box. And if you are looking for a reading done by me, either live or done by video, then go to my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. Go to products and tarot card readings, okay? Also make sure to take advantage of your free membership to our dating site, Virgo Love Connections. It's real people, real chat, and it's absolutely free. Okay, that's there for you so you guys can make friends, network, or maybe even possibly find the love of your life. Okay, with that being said, let's get into your reading. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light. Okay. Ooh, okay. So somebody's letting you know that the grass wasn't greener, and they regret their actions and they were an absolute fool. Okay. So somebody I miss, they're saying, hey, your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. Okay. Someone's really in their feelings about you today. Okay. They're saying this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. And they're saying to you that they're going through a lot right now and they need space and time to gather up their thoughts. So I'm feeling here, this is somebody who had you, decided to go with somebody else, they got lured in, and now they're having regret. And they are telepathically communicating with you. You know when this person is thinking about you, okay? So they're also saying that they realize that there's a lot of healing to do, that they have a lot of healing to do, even though they come off super macho and egotistical and everything. They understand that they've got some childhood trauma they've got to heal. So because of you, and maybe because you were the only person that ever stood up to them, Virgo, they're learning now that they have to start learning how to love themselves and heal themselves here. And they're saying thank you to you here. And they pretend like they don't care, but it's quite the opposite. Their feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. So they want to know, are you still thinking about them, Virgo? Do you still want them? Do you still love them? They need to know if they should move on because they're hurting. So this is somebody who you guys may have taken photos together, you know, on your cell phones or whatever, and this person keeps looking at your pictures, and not to mention, they're just never gonna delete them, right? That's their way of still connecting with you somehow. Ooh, and it's saying that the two of you are twin flames, okay? And they're like, I don't care what people think anymore. I was given really bad advice by my friends, you know, kind of cheering them on, right? Then it was people that were jealous of your relationship, Virgo, because it was really a nice one. So they're starting to listen to their intuition and they know that you're the one. So somebody's really going crazy without you and they want to see you so bad, right? But this person wasn't very good about sharing their emotions. They kept them hidden here. They had, you know, they had really genuine, true feelings for you, right? But they were really scared of commitment, and that's what you really wanted, you know. You wanted commitment here. And this is somebody who didn't want to lose their freedom. They wanted to be player-like, act like they're, 20 something years old, right? Having options and, flirting and doing. This all backfired on them now. So you really, when you pulled your energy back, you pulled your energy back. You blocked, you stopped talking. This person has no idea what's going on with you. So they're basically telling you they're very tired of the silent treatment that you're giving them. They want to sit down and talk about this, what happened here. Okay. Okay, so it says, it was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. And I wish I could take it all back now. So I feel at some point you may have thought that this person had somebody else. You may have even confronted them about it, Virgo, but they denied it. Okay? So this person is totally, they've gotten their butt kicked by the divine, and they're on a spiritual journey now. You've awakened them. Okay? And they're saying, I just love your swag. You're the whole package. Yeah, of course you are, Virgo. So they want a second chance, right? So not being with them is really destroying them inside. But they got no one to blame but themselves here. And a karmic partner came in between the two of you and interfered the whole connection. And the only reason why this woman did this was because the two of you were so happy. And it was like a bet they made with themselves if whether or not they could take, like if you were special enough, right? That your person would still stay with you, or were they able to lure them in and take them away from you? It was like, you understand what that was? Okay. So this person has learned a hard lesson here. Okay, they were out of control. And yes, while they were with you, they were cheating. They were. They look at their phone all the time hoping it would be you, or that you will send a message. You won't. And this person really has abandonment issues, and you're really good about you were really good about cutting them off and putting them out in the cold here. Okay? So they kind of grew up in a single parent household here, and they had a really rough childhood. They never conveyed that to you, but they're doing that now. They never were on your level, and they never felt that they were on your level. And they're saying to you now, you're a boss. Okay, I'm just really deep down inside, I'm just really insecure here. So they're not happy with their current situation. They're miserable without you. And the truth is that they are in love with you, not with the person they're with. And so they kind of did what they did because it was getting too intense between the two of you. And they don't let people in their life very easily, right? Because they've got trust issues. So they've been putting on a really good front, acting like, they're all happy with this new person, right? And they got it going on, but their life is not what it seems on the outside, okay? They know you are their soulmate. I know you're my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. So they want to come clean. They want to come tell you, right? They don't want to, they want to just fix everything now. And they have been stalking you, and they check on you often, whether you know it or not, whether that's coming by your house late at night, talking to people that know you, Virgo, okay? And they also miss being intimate with you, okay? They just want to hold you again. So they're saying one day when the time is right, they do want to put a ring on your finger here. And they're saying, you didn't put up with my, you didn't. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you even more. See, because nobody's ever stood up to them. They manipulate women. They do whatever they're going to do. They offer commitment. They never commit. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of underlying issues with this now. Okay, so they're telling you, I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. So I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. That's right, it's been months, right? So they know they effed up and they don't know what to say to you or how to make this right, because there's no way to make this right anymore, Virgo, right? As terrible as the whole situation is, right? You're just never going to trust this person again. And you're right for doing so. Okay, so they want you to know that they're at crossroads and they're asking you, should they fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. I feel though you're saying, but being single is easier, right, Virgo? And they're saying, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from unknown numbers. So they're saying, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities and it's driving me insane. See, now they're finally getting it. When you were trying to teach them and show them the way and how to live their life in integrity and gave them unconditional love, Virgo, right? They didn't appreciate it. They didn't even know what they had. So someone here is staying out of some kind of obligation here and nothing else, but they're slowly making their way out. Okay. I also feel there could have been family members that maybe they felt we're not going to accept you, Virgo. Okay. They didn't think you were ever going to walk away, but you did. Okay. And their finances are a mess. They made bad decisions. And then they're in the process of turning things around, they're saying here. Somebody here has they put you on the back burner because they have financial obligations and they're trying to get out of debt, right? They weren't willing to put in the time or the effort. But now they want you because they don't want to lose you. And they want you to know that they think you're incredibly smart and that you had this person all figured out from the very beginning, Virgo. You just were kind enough to give them some kind of an allowance so that they would wake up and do things differently here. So somebody dreams about you all the time. They lay awake at night, okay? They dream about you in the 5D. Okay, they also have addictions, drinking, smoking, and they just, I don't know. I think that's what happened when that person came in and took your person. I feel there was some drinks or something that was offered and things got out of control. So they are really trying to get their life together here. Okay, they couldn't give you what you wanted, okay, because they're still healing from the past. And they don't like the fact that they hurt you here. They know that you didn't deserve this. It was their fault, okay? They tried to replace you with this person, but it didn't work out because they're actually madly in love with you. And they were fighting it. And they know that the connection that they had with you was divine. So you're different from all the rest, certainly. And they're actually telling you that this person really didn't mean anything to them. Can never compare to you, Virgo. Okay? So they only want you, and they're used to getting their way, but you put them in their place, Virgo. That's what happened. Okay? So they're planning to take you out somewhere, right? Or that you guys can chill like you used to, maybe watch a film or something. They want to cook you dinner here. And they're saying, look, no strings. I just want to talk. I want to make peace. And, let bygones be bygones. If you want me back, you want me back. If you don't, that's okay too, right? I just at least want to talk to you and tell you how sorry I am. Okay, so that's part of forgiveness, right? We can do that. I think that's So, Virgo, this person wanted to come out in your reading. I do feel you should feel good knowing that this person really, really wants you now, even though you don't want them. But that's your way of saying, well, yeah, you had me, you lost me, and now you're feeling the way you're feeling, right? And you're not wishing this person bad. It's nothing like that, Virgo, but you know what I mean, right? So, Virgo, that's your reading for today. And maybe for some of you, I don't know, you guys can talk and kind of maybe still be friends somehow. And everybody's situation is different, right? But if somebody cheated on you, I don't know, can you really, I mean, I would never get back in a relationship with somebody like that, but okay, we can be like, what's that expression? Friends, but it's like, more like acquaintances, right? Something like that. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment. And I'm not telling you to take this person back, okay? Not. So don't get in the comments, okay? I'm just saying to you that somebody made some unwise decisions. Now, maybe they didn't go with somebody else, but maybe they put you on the back burner. That could be too. And now they have a lot of regrets for not expressing to you how they feel, because I'm also getting that too. And, now they're realizing a lot of things and they want to make their way to you, okay? Maybe this person never hurt you at all, right? So take what resonates from the reading and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I'll see you again on the next one.